All right, Expanded Craft fans, it is June 27th, the morning of, that's about, I don't know, 9. Finally, the boat is suspended on the trailer. It's completely, utterly on the trailer. I can finally back the boat away from where it gets sunshine after 10 o'clock, pure sun, underneath this shade tree over here. And I can finally string a tarp between the railings of the house, that tree and the shed, and the whole boat will be under the shade the whole day long, so I might get more work done. Show you what I did there. If you can look, there's a gap between the front railing and the runner there, that rail, but there's not a gap on the other. I'm gonna pause and go to the back of the boat and show you. All right, here I am at the back of the boat. I made these rails here, like railroad tracks, and this is starboard. You can see I recessed a hole in there and I put these skid plates on. I heat bent these skid plates so that we've got the starboard plastic on plastic, which will be real smooth and slick to slide the boat on and off of the trailer. And I can tell you, heat bending plastic in 90, what was it, 2-3 degrees, what's that, 37 Celsius, that was fun. So you can see the weight of the boat at the moment is is resting on the aft cross tube and the center cross tube. And when I get the motors on, the aft cross tube is of course going to have much more weight on it. So I am, the aft portion is really beefy. But I'm going to I am going to put a cradle underneath the hull. So the hull will actually be supported, not just dangling out there with the weight of everything inside the hull plus the engines. So at least the aft portion, where the majority of the weight is going to be, is going to have a cradle on that hull. And of course, now that I've got that done and backed the trailer into position, I can put the decking down and start with the railings and whatever else. Expanded Craft. Hit that subscribe button and follow this project. One more thing before I go. If you'll notice, the boat is tilted down. It's doing a nose down position. That's on purpose, because see how high the back is versus how low the front is? I am going to be towing this on the road, just very short distance, to my commercial property where it'll sit when it's not in the water. Not that I'm going to do that every time I use it, just that I can do it. That's on purpose, because if you can think about it, when you dip the boat's like this. If the boat was level with the engines on the back and that little bit of stern that I have, I'd probably submerge the engines before the boat was floating. So this way, the boat is more level when it splashes. And so that's the reason that it's bow down in this position. Anyway, expandedcraft.com. You guys are getting closer and closer to being able to charter or book a charter on this boat.